Judge, today's case, love or money?
She's got Facebook feuds and $700 shoes, but what she really wants is a wedding ring. Let's see why she can't get down the aisle.
Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn Toller presiding.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Daniel Greathouse and Keneedra Love. The two of you have been together for 10 years, and you have 4 children together. You would like to get married already. Mr. Greathouse is not so sure, so you've come to me on a before your vows. You've given me your marriage license with permission to tear it up should I think your union is ill-advised, and you've also completed my compatibility test. Mr. Greathouse, I'm going to start with you. Why don't you tell me why you love her, but you're not so sure marriage is a good idea?
Your Honor, she wants me to put a ring on it, but I can't marry a woman who spends up all our money.
Now, give me some examples of some extravagant spending that she's done.
Well, just last month, she spent $700 on some Balenciaga sneakers.
You spent $700 on some sneakers?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
And then
Do you have $700 sneaker money?
Yes.
Oh, that was not convincing. Mr. Greathouse, go ahead.
Again, a few weeks ago, she asked me to get her some hair weave. And I told her, wait until my next check and I'll get it for her. I'm at work, I go into the break room, I check my account, and it was money spent off of my car, and that was for the hair weave.
He do the same thing. Like, he'll take my card and order things too. So it's like we do it to one another.
But did you know he wanted you to wait till he got his next check?
No.
So at the end of any given month, how much do you put in your savings account? Don't lie.
Nothing.
That would be a big fat zero, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. If you don't have any savings at the end of the month, you can't have $700 shoes.
Right.
But anyway, so Mr. Greathouse, do you have any other experiences you want to share with me that gives you concern about the way she manages money?
Like, she just careless with money. Like, as far as, like, we have, like, bills, like cell phone bills, rent. We have the, kids and...
And at the time, our bills was paid off.
No, that's not.
It was.
That's not true.
It
but
was.
she ordered a $150 dress and she hit it. I have a video of what she spent.
Okay.
Within the past month.
Let's take a look. Now, this is 1 month's worth.
Yes. She had went out and got purses, like little purses. She bought my daughter some expensive sneakers for school, back to school, iPhone. And then, this ugly dress.
That's a dress. It didn't look nothing like the picture.
What did you say?
I ordered the dress.
Yeah.
And I didn't like the dress, so I wanted to return it.
Do you two have arguments about money?
Yes, we do.
Give me some stories of extravagant spending on his part.
He would spend his money on cigarettes all the time.
You got $700 sneakers. What you complaining about some cigarettes for?
He buys cigarettes every day.
Huh?
He buys cigarettes every day, like 2 packs a day. Cigarettes in our city is not.
I can afford it, though.
And I can afford it, too. And the cigarettes is not cheap.
No, they're not.
Yeah. And he buys them every day.
But he buys them every day.
2-3 packs a day.
I'm just going to give you my standard 101 PSA speech about cigarettes. You are paying a large conglomerate hard-earned money to kill you slowly over time.
Exactly.
Don't do it. What other extravagant things does he do? Because so far it's just you.
He spends his money, too, on the shoes a lot. A lot.
But, I mean, do your kids have college funds ready to go?
No.
I don't know. I'm starting them.
Yeah, you look really good walking past college in nice shoes, but can't get in because you ain't got no money.
Right.
You say she has terrible trust issues. Explain that to me.
Oh, it's horrible. I could be at work and, I have AirPods, for the iPhone. And I could be, like, on the phone with her and mid-conversation, someone would stop me at work and, want to talk, like, ask me questions or anything. She'll be like, oh, who is that you're on the phone with? Just starting with me.
No. No,
Yes.
it's not, no.
Who are you talking to? Why are you talking to them? Da-da-da-da. You giving her mad attention. You showing her all this attention. But I'm at work.
Right.
Like, so.
So you trying to get work done.
Exactly.
Trying to pay for them sneakers.
Exactly. Exactly.
Ms. Love, why don't you tell me, do you not trust him? And if so, why not?
I don't trust him because one night we were in bed watching TV.
Yeah.
And his phone went off. He hopped up so quick and went in the next room and answered his phone. So I'm trying to figure out why. He said it was a coworker.
It wasn't.
A coworker. He didn't want to interrupt the movie. That's why he walked out.
That's why he walked out, because he was trying to be polite, was his explanation. Give me something else. What other things have caused you to mistrust him?
One day I went through his phone, see him texting some girl.
And what was he saying?
He was saying, like, when they going to meet up. When they going to meet up, where they going to meet up at.
Mr. Greathouse?
And the time.
Did that occur?
I mean, she did see messages.
Yes,
but
I did.
It wasn't nothing.
Well, what was it?
It was nothing. Nothing. It was nothing. I mean, it was something like, as far as like conversation, but nothing ever happened.
So it was an inappropriate conversation.
Yes, it was.
Yes, one that you would not have shared with her voluntarily.
Exactly. Yes.
You understand?
You
understand how that goes, though, right? You start doing that kind of thing, and then let's drive by. Oh yeah, let's stop for a drink. Oh yeah,
exactly.
Next thing you know.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, this is a before your vows, so I know what the problems are. Why don't you tell me why you would even consider marrying one another? You say she's over the top.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about what happened on vacation.
Well, we was on a vacation, and when you're on a vacation, you mingle with other people and stuff like that. So we were mingling with people, and it was this one girl. She like kept staring at me, giving me a lot of attention. So from there, like I started getting text messages. She started sending me messages.
You was
like, when we leave here, we're done. Just like, just being nasty.
He liked that type of attention.
Well, he likes what kind of attention?
From other females. Like, he's too friendly sometimes. And he was all in her face.
Was that true? Were you inappropriately close? Were you, doing a little flirting? Did you enjoy her attention?
No, we were all mingling. I mean, we were drinking,
laughing and talking.
Yeah, we on vacation.
My point is that when he drink, he get a little too friendly sometimes.
And so,
yes.
Were you rude and ludicrous in your text?
No. Well, in the text, yes, but I'm not going to do it in front of people and all.
Yes, it's stuff that I can't even say on here.
Please.
Yes. She was nasty.
Just raw
I wasn't
nasty.
that nasty.
Yes.
No, I was not.
You weren't raw and nasty?
But at least I wasn't doing it in front of everybody.
So you were raw and nasty, just not in front of everybody.
I mean, I wasn't, not too much, not too bad.
Well, this is a before your vows, so I know what the problems are. Why don't you tell me why you would even consider marrying one another? Other than the fact you have 4 children together, which is a big reason. But Mr. Greathouse, you got 30 seconds to give me your best Why I Love Ms. Love speech.
Well, I love her because, we started from the beginning together. Like, as far as, like, fresh out of high school, we were high school sweethearts. She gave me my first child, like, which was amazing. Like, and then after that, we just kept having them. But I just love the woman that she become. And I love the fact that, she's willing to grow with me. Like, and...
Well done. Nicely done, Mr. Greathouse. Now, Ms. Love, you set a high standard there. Yeah. High bar to meet. You got 30 seconds to tell me why Mr. Greathouse is a great house.
Okay. He's a great house because he came a long way from when we were younger. I feel like he's a great man. He takes very care of his, great care of his responsibilities. He's a great father. And even though I have trust issues sometimes, he treats me great. He do. I just love him for that.
Well, you did okay. I asked you to list 5 things that are wrong with your intended, and one of them was a one-word answer with a whole bunch of exclamation points. And you know which one that was? If you would like your case to be heard on divorce court, call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com. Missed a show? Watch full episodes on our streaming platforms, and for exclusive content, go to Apple TV. Now, I was looking at your compatibility test, and the thing that stuck out with me, I asked you to list 5 things that are wrong with your intended, and one of them was a one-word answer with a whole bunch of exclamation points. And you know which one that was?
What?
Facebook.
Yes.
What's happening on social media that causes you so much distress?
It could be just anything. Like, as far as, like, for birthdays or, like, just anything. Not liking a post that she posted. Like,
right.
It can just go there. Like, she'll call me, be like, why you didn't like my post on Facebook?
I be petty sometimes.
Am I really supposed to, like, you know, like, be on, like, first, I'm the first one that's supposed to like it? Or, like, say it's her birthday, I can, like, do something extremely nice for her.
Right.
Like, and she'll be like, oh, why you didn't post on my wall on social media? So she'll just get mad because I don't post.
Do you do that?
I did that when I was younger. As far as, like, the birthday posts and stuff like that, I don't do that. But
no, she still
No,
does.
because we have this one mutual friend. It's his work buddy, and he be liking her statuses, loving her pictures and everything like that. So then when I post something, you don't love mine or like mine. So yeah, I feel some type of way about that sometimes. I do, because why are you liking her pictures? Or loving her pictures?
Your Honor, I feel like that's just thinking too hard.
No, it's not. Because if I did the same thing, he'd be pressing me to, calling me, oh, why you liking his picture or loving his picture?
Because, like me personally, I don't go that deep into social media as far as, like, okay, what is she liking?
Because I don't be doing that. That's why.
I got you. I got something to say about that, but I got one more thing on your compatibility test I want to talk about. You said, I could be upset and drown everyone out, stuck in my own world. Yes. I think I know what that means, but she's nodding in agreement. I'm gonna have you explain to me what that means.
It means he could be going through something and, like, he'll just shut everybody completely out. I try to talk to him and he don't want to talk to me, or he'll have an attitude, just walk around with an attitude. So I'll be walking around feeling uncomfortable sometimes, and I don't like feeling like that.
Mr. Greathouse, is that true?
Yeah,
yes.
But I feel like we all go through that, like, where, you know, you'll be down sometimes, and
of course, but you know,
we're around each other. We've been together for close to 11 years now.
Right.
So us being, like, you know, we see each other every day. Like, you know, we have 4 kids, so sometimes, like, you know, it's like it get kind of frustrating sometimes. So
what's frustrating? Her? The kids?
No.
The relationship?
No,
the kids too, because he would block the kids out too. I'm yelling at them and everything like that. He be stuck in his own little world.
It's not that. It's just like, you know, where, you know, it gets to be a lot sometimes, as far as, like, with, you know, the kids running around the house.
How do you think I feel?
Of course. I mean, we all go through it. Like, you know, because she go through the same thing where she'll shut everyone out. Like, and she'll feel like me and the kids are against her, and we're not.
Do you feel that way?
Yes.
Why do you feel like
because
he and the kids are against you?
Okay, because I'm like the mean mommy. That's what the kids be saying sometimes. Because with me, I discipline my kids, and he would go in and be like, "Oh, mommy mean, right?" Yes. Oh, what mommy?
Mr.
Or he'd be like, "What mommy did to you?"
I do.
What mommy did? And I don't like that. I'm like, really? You supposed to back me up.
You can't do that.
Exactly. And he do that a lot.
And it's not just to her. You're doing it to your kids. She's disciplining the kids, not because it's fun, but because they need that to grow up and to be rational, responsible adults. And when you come behind her and tell her the problem is mom's being mean as opposed to you did the wrong thing, you're inviting them not to understand what's going on. You're inviting them to mess up.
Right.
You're inviting them not to respect her. Right. You can't do that, and they're going to get bigger than her one day. The most important thing my husband ever did for me, because we had nothing but boys, was he drilled on them about the respect thing. So when they got all that testosterone, got crazy, and got big, they 5'10", 100. But they do everything I say the moment I say it, because my husband was like, on it. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? He had to do that for me. On it. You obey your mother. I don't care what she said. One time, my favorite story, then I'm gonna stop. One time, my 11-year-old, I wanted my 11-year-old to go somewhere with me. And he kept asking, well, where you going? Well, where you going? And my husband just walked through the room and said, I don't care if your mother's going to hell, you're going with her. That's the kind of attitude you need to have about this sucker. You with me on that one?
I always, have the kids show her respect, though. I do. It's just sometimes she could be a little over the top.
Then you talk to her about that in a room, away from them?
Not around the kids.
It doesn't work.
Yes, it do.
Why doesn't that work?
Because, it'll be more than what it has to be. As far as, sometimes, we can have, conversations, but when it's, about, something with her, she will go to the extent of saying that, I'm bashing her or I'm trying to, down her, but I'm not.
Can you not take criticism?
She can't.
I can. Some depends.
Literally.
I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna finish up. I might be reaching for it here, but I think I see over there a person who really doesn't understand her own value. If it's hard for you to take criticism and you feel the need to have $700 shoes and a whole bunch of weave in your hair and then you don't like how he talks to other people, I don't think you feel secure.
I do.
No. I want you to think about it. I want you to think about it for a moment. Does what you do say to the world, I'm a secure person? If you were secure, you wouldn't care about the posts and the like. He liked hers, but he didn't like mine. All of those things, though they're disparate, though they're all over the world, they speak of insecurity.
Right.
And I want you to think about, you have value. You're a beautiful woman, got a good dude, you got 4 kids,
right.
You've been together for a long time. You have to understand and respect you for who you are and what you are. And you know what I'm saying?
Yes. And I just want to say one thing too.
Sure.
I do spend my money, but I don't just splurge on everything. It was a gift to myself because I do a lot. I really do. I have 4 kids and everything like that. I take very good care of my kids. So.
Oh, I'm not saying you're a bad mother at all. I'm not saying you're a bad mother at all.
So I just got a gift, and I don't always just spend my money on weave either.
She's an excellent mother.
Yeah, and I never said she wasn't a good mother. I said I'm worried about her sense of security.
Right, I know.
You know, one thing would make her feel really secure? If you went on and married her. Take this marriage license.
Right.
This matter is adjourned.